In this video, I'm going to give you an introduction to two-way tables, or sometimes referred to as contingency tables. And you've got two sets of information. Sometimes they might leave out some of the numbers here and you have to just work backwards from the totals, but I've filled in everything for you. And so you've got men and women who are sporty or not sporty. And if you've done it correctly, when you add up the sporty and non-sporty totals, you should get 130. And if you added up the men and women totals, you should also get 130. So that's just a way of double checking that you've added up correctly. Just see that you end up with the same grand total. And so let's look at a few questions. The probability that someone is sporty. So you'd go to sporty total, and there's 20 sporty people out of the total. 20 out of 130 is 2 over 13 simplified. What's the probability of a non-sporty woman being picked? So it's a specific place. It's a non-sporty woman. So there's 80 of them out of 130. So 8 out of 13. Then look out for these ones. They're subtle and they can be a bit tricky, but they don't need to be too bad. What's the probability, they might say, given a man that is sporty, or if it's a man that he is sporty. And so I just look at my man column or row. So I'm just looking here, and I'm looking for, of the men, someone who's sporty. So there's 5, not over the grand total of the men of 35. So it's 5 over 35 is 1 over 7. Then the next question, which is so common, is independent or dependent. Is sportiness dependent on gender? And so what you want to do for this is you want to focus on a specific block. And so you might say, I'm going to focus just on males that are not sporty. So you literally could have chosen any of these 4 blocks here. For the purposes of this video, we've chosen men that are not sporty. Okay, so we're in this block. So in the independent formula, it's the probability of A and B, which, remember, is a specific place. So 30 out of the total 130. And that ended up getting us to an answer of 0.2307. Should be equal to a probability of A times the probability of B. So these two are totals. So it's the total of men, so there were 35 over 130, times the total of non-sporty people, 110 over 130. I times those together and I get an answer that's very similar, but it's not quite the same. Therefore, the independence formula has not worked out. Therefore, it is dependent. Sportiness is dependent on gender because these two sides of the equation did not equal each other. And so I hope that idea of independence and dependence as it pertains to a two-way contingency table makes sense to you. If you found this useful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this with your friends. Thanks.